Join us on another adventure with Wild and Free,
Interior Alaska.
Hi everybody. If you've heard us talk about before what a challenge it can be for us to actually get out to our cabin in the winter on the snow machines coming out of the valley specifically, this episode sums that up perfectly. What you're about to see is us getting stuck hauling some decently heavy loads out to our cabin for 2 hours. 2 hours we were in this one spot trying to get out to get to our cabin. Luckily, the weather was nice and cooperated. I was recovering from COVID at the time, so I am completely out of breath and I apologize for that. And no, it's not 2 hours long that you're actually watching us. I've kind of condensed everything just to give you an idea. And then just us kind of hanging out afterwards, finally enjoying that we've made it to our cabin and just chatting. But if you want to see what it really takes to get out to our cabin sometimes and everything that we've talked about that we can endure, check it out. After 3 weeks of really cold weather of 50 below, 40 below, and 30 below, we weren't making it out to the cabin for obvious reasons on the weekend. It just wasn't worth the risk. But we're back out here and the weather is incredible. So it's about 26 degrees here. It honestly feels like summer compared to what we've had. We are hauling out today just a few things, not a lot. Some relatively heavy little dressers and some shelves and just some normal supplies. So we chose to do it in the daylight and it's a beautiful day. So let's go ahead and do this. So we're coming out of the valley and there's huge drifts. So we had to disconnect because he immediately buried. We thought it was a little hard pack from the recent wind and lack of recent snowfall due to the extreme cold. So we tried it without disconnecting like last time, but you get to that spot and it's just rough. So best to just disconnect before you get too buried. See if you can do it. Oh no, it's pretty deep through there. So when we talk about coming out of this valley into these drifts that appear hard until you put a little weight on them. Yeah, that's what we mean, just burying it. It's not easy when you're hauling a lot of weight and you just bury it. These are extremely heavy. I can't even figure out how much they weigh, but they are way heavier than they look. They are solid. And while this looks nice, it's not. As soon as you break through, like I just did. I am up to my thigh, and I'm not even to the bottom of the snow. Yep. Tried a different path. This is repeat over and over again. Yep. Crazy because like not even like you're bottomed out here. It's bottomed out in the back.
It's because underneath the cross is just the sugary snow, so trying to haul this bullshit up.
Yeah. I don't even know where to level. It's like I wanna take out the
It's here.
you know. I knew we'd have a problem here.
I'm done hauling out shit by snow.
Okay. I mean, fitting it in the 4Runner is a little difficult.
Okay.
Well, you always said snow's the easier way to do it.
Well, maybe if we had a machine without fucking dogs, one could break trail, the other haul shit. But when you have to haul shit and break trail.
You could have disconnected. The only person to be mad at right now is yourself because you said, no, we don't need to. You could have disconnected and then went and broke trail, then come back and haul, but I'm not sure that you would have broke through without the weight. Lessons learned once again. Hey, look, they're having fun.
Well, even once we get this out, we're not any closer to getting this piece of shit up the hill.
Well, how do you think it'll be once you get beyond this little section?
It's just gonna happen. This exact thing is gonna happen again.
Well, do you want to go run a path?
It's not gonna make a difference because you're not gonna sink through without the shit.
Oh, weird. It just said that. But you didn't say that was the case. So then you're telling me if we weren't hauling dogs and one was hauling
Well, it would help.
heavy
What
stuff.
I think we're gonna have to do is disconnect the dogs and tandem this up. Definitely not getting it through.
Definitely not what?
We're definitely not getting it through here now. We're gonna have to go more that way. So we'll get this out, then I'll move back it down to about where your coat is. Then we'll hook the sled up, then we'll hook your snow machine up to the front of mine without the dogs.
Okay.
Alright, let's try this. You're gonna drive it, I'm gonna pull. Can you lift the back end yet? Because that's really what I need to shovel out. Don't know what you could see, but so we pushed it from there to here, but it's super deep and just powder through there. So we're gonna hook this ratchet up to the snow machine. We'll back up the snow machine a little bit. That snow machine's hooked to the other snow machine. We're gonna tandem them,
to get it up and out of here so we can rehook back up, then tandem up the rest of the way to the top of the ridge. Then we'll come back for the dogs, and I'm sorry, I'm out of breath, recovering from being sick this week, and honestly, this is a lot of work. It's not easy when you fall through the crust layer into just sugary powder and you're just digging and shoveling. So let's see what happens. Are we both simultaneously?
I'm gonna have to, because I'm gonna have to cut this off.
Okay. How do I do it again?
Black button?
What? The gray button?
Yeah.
Okay. So tandem worked. We did not make it up our normal path by any means, but that sled's up there and we will get the dogs up now and reconnect and carry on and hope that's the end of it. Well, we haven't made it too far. We decided to take the approach of using the ratchet to tow the dogs way back there to give us a little more room, but you just keep getting stuck in this deep powder once we break through that crust. Yeah, you know, we've been here a while, and this is a lot of the journey is just getting there. So it's officially 2 hours later, and we got out from way down there. This is not our normal path coming up, but we did it through lots of trial, maybe some swearing, a little bit of frustration, stripping down some layers because we're sweating with all the shoveling and the trying over and over and over and stuck time and time again. But we did it mostly with tandem and letting the dogs out, and I pulled up their sled by hand for a while, and it was pretty rough. So as we say that sometimes this can be a bit of a challenge. We really mean it, because that just took us 2 hours, but we are on our way again. We got to get up over this ridge, then back down around over that way and way out there and whatnot. But we are here together and we're going to do it again. So this is normally all snow, but with the significant wind and the exceptionally warm weather after the really cold weather, it's just dirt. It's pretty crazy. It is unbelievable. Of course, obviously south facing, sun shining, but it is like nearly 60 degrees. It is insanely nice out. Like, I could not be happier after kind of a terrible way out here. And you can actually see through all of our windows for once, because they're not just frozen. So that's really cool. I mean, it's just like the most beautiful day ever. It makes all of the misery of getting out here worth it every time. Crazy. Look at that water drip. So disappointed we didn't bring out our rain catchment. We'll get there. Oh, Bruce. Are you happy to be out here and free? It's one of your favorite times when you just get to be off of your leash, huh? It's so beautiful right here in the Drexen. Huh, Tundra? I know. You guys did a good job, especially when we let you out of your crates. And you came right back when I called you. Especially you. Oh, what is on you? Oh my God, that is pine sap right there. I think really not great. Can we get off some? Alright.
You gonna build your city?
At first I was thinking because we just brought these out that this would be better than the ones that are frozen in our cabin. They kind of froze on the way, so they're like stiff. Oh, it smells good. You'll smell like a fresh baby's butt. Oh wow, that is like, I'm sorry. Oh, did you hear me just rip her hair? I don't even know if this will alleviate your stickiness. I feel like we just need to cut this off. Here, Dad, hold her. I'm gonna give her a haircut. You wait right there, baby girl. You're getting a haircut. Here's a boy. Okay, this is called the Wilderness Haircut. You got her?
Yep.
Okay,
Bruce.
Bruce, and don't cut you.
Thanks, Kevin.
Oh, it's stuck to me. Come here, baby.
Can't hide.
Hey.
Come on.
Okay. Okay. Well, now her collar's away.
Good girl. Yeah.
Bruce, can you not?
Do you want some too, Bruce?
Oh, look at it. It's stuck to me. Oh my. That's a good old mess. You'll never miss this. But I can tell you it's better than having all this pine pitch on you. Is it better? That's so much better. That was the smartest thing. Now it's on me. Now it's on me. Oh. Okay. Now I smell like a baby's butt. It's good, huh? There. We need to bring a brush out here. Look at our shed. Did you open that beer yet?
Nope.
No.
I was waiting for you.
43 days. I gotta like use your head to block the
Mom,
sun.
I have high heels.
Ooh.
I'm a little worried about it. It was just under a lot of pressure. Or... Oh man.
Is it frozen?
Yeah.
Mm.
I'll try it differently.
Mine is not too bad. But I'll wait for you. And that sun is nice. This is right in my eye. I think you guys are building on the sled, right?
I'm relaxing.
You're what? You're relaxing? Kevin, how's your Dr. Pop? Good. Good. Carter, how's the root beer? Nice. Are you? Whoa! Okay, so this is a perfect time to talk about that, boys. So, you gotta be careful around the eaves, especially as the sun's shining on it and it's starting to warm up. The little bit of snow that's on there is going to drop down really rapidly. We don't have any snow breaks on it.
almost got hit.
So, yeah, we need to be careful. Like, do not just stand where you're under that where it can fall. You can be this side of the eave directly against the building, but when you're hanging out, never be right beneath it or just on the other side. Especially that side, because none of that has broke free yet, and who knows if it will, but it can kill you, okay? It's definitely a danger you need to be aware of. Yeah, you could suffocate. So that's a danger you need to be aware of, okay? Just be really aware of where you're standing. There you go, Carter.
Feel it come down.
There you go. Break up those few little pieces. Good job. All right, but don't go. Don't fall. All right, that's good. But that means now that might have been holding the snow. So as soon as you break that free, it could now just slide right down. That could have been holding it all. So just don't stand under those edges. Okay, closer to the snow machines is a safe place to stay out on the outside. What did you go for?
Whiskey and Doc Pop.
Whiskey and Doc Pop. Were all of your beers frozen?
Yes.
Is it the probiotic or
I
other?
don't know.
The probiotic. What is this?
Or did you do regular Dr. Pepper?
It wasn't Dr. Pepper. I don't know. You can go look at the can in there if it concerns you that much.
Oh, we had a whole bunch of others. Look at that. Low sugar, calorie. Good on you.
Yep.
Still a healthy approach.
Yep, it was
Cheers.
the purple.
You're right in the way.
It's not nearly as refreshing as a beer to enter.
Nope. It tastes like so flat.
The frozen and unfrozen.
This is peeing all over the place again.
Hey, where's Sandra? Is she inside?
I'll go see.
I think so.
Keep an eye on Bruce, Camden.
Yeah, she's on the other side. She's getting on the bed.
That's fine. She's not stuck.
Here, come look at this.
Is she half up, half down?
You may want to film this.
What is she doing?
These people will know. Oh, she's on. Don't go on the back either because that's where all the snow is.
Yeah. Bruce, what are you doing, buddy?
Yes.
Keeping an eye on him. Is he gone away?
Okay, I think we're a little late getting it on camera. She was like had one foot on the ground. I love filming this stuff happen. And it shows us what people do every day at the cabin.
Alright, come over here, bud.
Okay, I'll film other stuff.
Nice weather. Hold in my hand. Alright, stand back. What?
Well, the dogs.
Alright, can you just put it back, Ron?
Okay.
Where are we at Julie?
Somewhere.
I want a koozie.
It would have been nice if we could have got out here like 2 hours sooner.
Yeah. You gonna go build your thing?
hungry.
Oh yeah. You have some pizza.
Can you cook it?
You just eat it cold.
I
I'll
want it
cook it in a
warm.
little bit.
You want it warm?
Remember when me and Mom, we were putting all the energy into getting snow machines unstuck and all that? Well, you were just messing around. We're tired. We want to sit down a little bit. It says that's his now. That's mine. See you later. Later, dude.
No, and I know what the camera likes to see.
No, it should be good.
Trying to chug in the camera's face.
Yeah, you got all over
How is
yourself.
this so wet? How
You
is
got
my
more
butt
on
wet?
yourself than in your mouth.
This was inside. I don't know. My butt's wet. But my butt's wet. Why don't you go build your little city, buddy, while it's nice and light?
Ha, ha.
You gonna go build? In Chinatown?
This is like exactly where Snow could hit him, but what?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think there's any more snow up there.
I think that was the last on this side. You can go down and double check. But the other side has all the snow. I don't think that moon ever disappeared.
Just a little bit more, but it's like at the exact angle and it's melting at the bottom, so it could come down any second now.
Yeah, you guys are safe right.
It's like a big chunk.
You're safe right there. But don't like hang out.
He's exactly where it's gonna hit him.
Yeah.
Bruce, I'd move. Yeah. Move, Bruce. Bruce, but you on the wood later.
How come the moon never went down? How come we saw it on our drive up?
So it rotates around the earth.
But shouldn't it go to sleep? Why did it not go to sleep?
Yep. Did it make it fall?
Okay.
No. No.
No. Carter, you can. Oh, he's coming back. Are you done with your wood?
Now that I put the jacket on, it's alright. It is, I don't know, it's just because.
It's dropped though. The temp, like the sun moved from here to there pretty quickly, so it's not just beating down on it.
Definitely does not feel like mid-February.
No. Hi, Bruce. Hi, buddy. No, it does not feel like February. It felt more like an April, March, late March journey out here.
Not later than that.
Yeah. I
Especially
mean,
with
it
the
wasn't
no snow.
slushy though. The later it would be slush. Like in May, could be slush. But I don't know. Coming out of the valley though, that was something. 2 hours. Are you cold? Go get your sweatshirt or your jacket back on, or your sweatshirt up on your bed. Oh, did you see that?
Did he pee on it?
He just peed on that log.
Bruce.
Why did you do that?
I don't know what's wrong.
Why? I don't want your face after you smelled it. No.
Ew.
Alright, don't play with that log anymore.
Don't play
I'll
with
play
the
with it
lo-
once it
I
dries.
don't want your face either.
Don't play. Don't play. You have your ball?
Yes,
You have one? There's a ball in there.
Get your ball, Bruce.
Go find it. It's in there. In the cabin. It's in the cabin. It's like we can play with this. Oh god. Excuse you. What are you guys gonna do?
I don't
Nice
know.
out.
Plans
You,
for when you
yeah,
got
you
out
guys
here.
had all these plans. Don't see you executing any of them. What are you doing? Carter's gonna get busy. He's gonna make a dagger.
We've got a big thing to pee on and eat.
Bruce, that's his, buddy.
Bruce,
Bruce, that's his.
Bruce.
That's his.
What are you
That's
trying to
his
make,
stick.
Carter?
You want to go find another stick? You can go get one.
I'll get him a stick.
There. You can have that stick. There. That stick.
Gavin, can you put the broom back inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't need to be all snowy or peed on. 'Cause, you know, Bruce.
Gavin, can you bring me one of those beers so I can put it in my pocket?
Just one. Did I have more ciders or was this it?
This is that one.
There's one. Oh, one more. That was it?
That's it.
Well, it's not a bad thing.
Oh, we got Fireball and whiskey.
Yeah, it's true. I need to go
Calories.
crazy. I need to go crazy. You did so good.
Yeah, it would have been way better with a beer. Nothing like a beer after 2 hours of digging snow machines out.
Yeah. Honestly, I was wiped. I think all of my congestion from being sick, or maybe that's the COVID side effects from it.
That last one,
I was sucking.
I was just trying to turn it around and up to the empty dog thing. And I pulled in and then the front end just sunk and I knew it was not good. And then trying to back up, you're trying to back up into the crust and it's just not working.
You
Well,
know?
you'd have to charge that.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was a pain. Yeah, I was trying to keep a
Yeah.
phone charged off of a little battery pack. It was more than enough work for me.
Man, if we had a Harbor Freight, I'd go buy that generator.
Oh, that was that.
Sharp at the
Yeah.
end.
Maybe. I can also maybe cut myself trying.
Wouldn't be the first time. Do you remember when Dad tried to make a marshmallow stick?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
That didn't go well.
that didn't go well. Sliced off a piece of his thumb, huh?
Any
Do
good
you
with that?
want your sweatshirt, buddy? Let me go
I'm
grab
fine
one.
for now.
I can grab you one. Oh, please be careful. Remember, away from you. Does anybody know where Bruce is? Is he down there?
Bruce.
Bruce?
Brucey. Bruce.
Bruce?
Let me go check.
Bruce, where you at, bud? Bruce? Bruce?
I don't know where.
Bruce? Bruce? You guys are supposed to be paying attention to the dog. Is he under here? Woo! That's slippery. Bruce, where you at, buddy? Bruce? Bruce? Oh, come here. Where
Found
are
him.
you? Right here. I'm gonna tie you up.
I'm sharp.
Yeah, did you tie yourself? How come nobody got this out here yet? Bruce. Hey, I know what you could do with this little hatchet. Break off that ice.
Okay, I'm fine.
Also, we're gonna have to like put this guy back on. Pop him up.
Where did I put my drink?
I put it in a secret spot. Are you ready? Okay, Kimden, you want a sweatshirt?
Nah.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Good boy. Yeah, I'm a little cold. Temps dropping
Yeah,
quickly.
probably get that fire started here in a little
Probably.
bit.
But have to enjoy it while it's nice out because we have not had days like this.
No,
there on the left.
Like in
The
that,
lines.
in the.
Oh,
trees.
yeah. It looks like it could be a whole bunch of footprints.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Where would they have come from?
Where did you come from? Where did you go?
Where did you come from? Captain Joe. Something like that. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely like, that's like you can see like the line too. If you stare at it more. Kind of like midway. But I don't know where they would have gone after that. Maybe they turned around and they're like, nope. Not getting out of this valley. We know that feeling. Just don't go into the wood, okay, bud?
I tried my best.
Maybe do it the other, like once you make it a little ways, then, you know, use the other side and hammer it. Did you hear how out of breath I was when I was shoveling and post-holing in the deep, sugary snow? So, like, after, you know, when you were really stuck?
Yeah.
And then, I don't even know what you were trying to do. You were trying to back up to the dog thing?
Yep.
Down there? Yeah, it didn't look like that to me. However, if you want to go dagger something, why don't you try to go find one of those bowls?
Probably under the cow.
I bet they're under here somewhere. Follow their little tracks. See where they're going and maybe we can set a trap. And figure out where they keep like going with all those little trails. Set a trap.
Whoops.
Oh, yeah. It's a little slippery.
I'm good.
He's
All
good.
right.
He's all right.
Hey, I did that same thing. Carter,
He's
didn't
all
you gotta
right.
finish the steps though, Carter, that's your job.
Okay, Kim, you try cute. I was gonna come
Camden's
and
gonna
try
follow.
to his head.
And you gotta, yeah,
Well, I think the vole lives under the cabin.
Camden, follow
It
those
might
tracks
go run out
under.
and
Yeah.
find
where-
food or whatever.
See where most of them are going, because he probably has a pretty good home under there. He probably went over there. He's maybe getting some
No, that's stuck in my
snacks.
head. Ba-da-ba-ba-na-na-na-na-na.
Yeah. About line dance with me?
What a gutters cost? What a 60
No.
feet of gutters cost?
A lot. However, I did find somebody on Marketplace that has gutters from last spring. And I was like, hey, I'm sure they're absolutely buried because it looked like they were outside. And I was like, but did you sell them? And if you didn't, I'll be interested in them when they unbury themselves. And they're like, I did not. And sounds great. And I was like, cool. And they only had it listed, they had like $1. So I don't even know what they're asking.
Yeah, well,
But I'm gonna,
because I never sold them.
I don't know. Well, I don't know if like used gutters are a big thing, you know? If that doesn't work, I saw on, was it Dan's release of this? Did you watch that? Probably not. Yeah, I didn't think so.
You're
However,
watching Dan. I didn't watch that.
it was like PVC pipe, and they like cut it like in half.
Yeah.
So then they used half and kind of like coupled it around it, and then had a cap, and then like the water ran right, and then they had like a little offshoot connector, and then that fed down into the barrel, and then it was just a series of PVC pipes. Because like ours is on a natural slant this way, right? So I want to feed our barrels this way, like it feeds here, and then barrels right here at like this part, and then the barrels feed into the barrels so that one flows to the next to the overflow, and then you have the little spigots on the bottom of our barrels that we fill our 5-gallon with, and then we bring our 5-gallon into our foot pump sink and our foot pump shower. Yeah.
And since we don't have trees with leaves and everything,
It shouldn't be an issue, but I was gonna use like that same stuff that we used, the leftover, cut it to pieces.
And
put it
still
inside.
in the down pipe.
Oh,
you can
that
put
one.
A filter in.
Yeah.
And you can pull it out and clean it and put it back. Yeah.
I've added them all to our cart. I just haven't bought them yet because I want to figure out what gutters we're going with so it can fit. But it's like a filter that you shove in there. So there's different sizes. So your coarse one filters out all your big debris, and then your other one filters out your smaller debris. And then I want another filter built into the that helps like purify the water that I found that you can like put into the last spout as the water drains into our barrels. And then you can have a filter coming off your spigots too. Filter once more. But it should be pretty clean.
We also need a roof rack for the 4Runner.
We have one in our boneyard. We just gotta reattach it. Yeah, we just buy new ones.
I'd rather spend the money on like a roof rack that's rated for weight than reusing those factory ones that are rated for like 100 pounds.
Okay, it definitely held way more than 100 pounds before it broke.
It did.
It was at like 5, probably.
But I'm to the point in my life where I'd rather just spend the money and do it right than.
Or we could just salvage and get new little connectors and put it on again.
So I'm gonna buy a roof rack for the Ford.
Why is it always this way?
And probably a tire carrier.
That I agree with, because I want that tire out the back. Because if you don't want to haul again on the way up here,
So
when
it's
we
like
were
$400,
stuck-
and they gotta weld it. Zach says he knows a guy that for $100 will weld it.
You have a welder.
That would be the ugliest weld.
So
Janky. You gotta make sure it's all square when you weld it.
it doesn't matter. If it's
It
on,
does
it's
matter.
on.
No.
Why does it need to be
It
square?
latches, well, because the back opens, right? So it latches and it swings. You gotta unlatch it and swing it out so you can open the back. If you don't build it right, it's not gonna work.
Well, it has a latch to hold it in place, right? So as long as you get it somewhat cockeyed and you put your latch cockeyed, it'll all connect. It's fine. I believe in you. We built this cabin. You can weld on.
There was no welding involved in this guy.
There was other things we've never done.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah?
I could weld it and it would work. But
Okay,
it
let's
would be
go.
ugly as hell.
That's
I'd
okay.
rather pay $100 and have it look good. And I'll do it when I'm redoing the bumper and stuff that are rusting. So I can just coat them all and paint them all at the same time.
Hi, Larry.
Hey, Larry.
Do you want to show them?
No, he's fine. Larry's still standing. People been around. They know who Larry is. You guys know who Larry is? The tree. Yeah, exactly. Who doesn't just have a tree that they save and name Larry? Everybody
That looks
does.
like a good tree for firewood, that one.
Yeah,
Gotta get it.
that one, and we need to get the one by the outhouse. The one that's over,
Yeah.
like, right next to it, but that's like a 2-person job. Hey, got new chains, though. So that won't be as bad of a
4.
problem.
I got 2 packs.
You got 2 packs?
So one of them,
I didn't know they made 2
the
packs.
Husqvarna, was literally $31 for one, or $37 for 2.
How did I not know this?
I don't know.
Was it on sale?
No.
Are you sure? Because you know how many I bought over the summer?
They're both 2 packs, yeah.
2 packs. I don't think I've ever seen a 2-pack. Was it below it?
I think the Oregon one, they only had that one in a 2-pack.
Never seen that. Nope. Not once.
It was, so the 4 chains and the sharpener was like $107.
Oh, yeah. I mean, chains.
The 4 chains
Add
last
up.
a long time.
Yeah. I mean, definitely.
Especially now that we're not screwing around building a cabin.
Yeah,
I mean,
just
some of the
firewood.
sheds and stuff will probably have also chainsaws. But
Yeah. Shed. You know what? I have a brilliant idea. I don't think I've told you it yet. So you know how you want your, the Snowmachine little, workshop here? Right?
I don't recall mentioning this to you ever, no.
I swear that you said you wanted a workshop out here for your snow machine that you could park it in with a wood stove and
Well,
you
I
could
mean,
get
I don't know if I mentioned snow machine specifically, but a shed with a heat source that you could,
Okay.
if you needed to work on something, you
Right.
could heat it.
So I
yeah.
figure, a snow machine, right? Big enough to pull a full snow machine. If we're gonna build it big enough that you could put that in there.
Build a 2-car garage.
Then let's do it. But anyways, you know how I also want like the little steam bath shower sauna thing.
Known as a sauna, yeah.
Yeah, but I think sauna is just heat, whereas like the other one, like you
Well,
know.
a sauna, you heat up rocks,
Right.
but you then throw water on
Right.
it to create steam.
But isn't one is the sauna's dry heat and the other thing is called something else?
I don't know, I'm not an expert in this.
I don't go to like the gym that they have those things, but
Me either.
a hot bath. We're gonna call it a hot
Sure.
bath. Okay.
That's not right, but
Anyways, so you know how you wanted, like when we get our new wood stove, and we'll use that wood stove in our shed, that we could work on things in warmth if we needed. What I was thinking was the back half of it where the wood stove would be, we would have like a sliding barn door where you can close it off and make it smaller. And that we could also double as our little sauna heat room. And then when you are working on there, you can open the door and you can have warmth in the rest.
I mean, I like the multi-purpose idea, but we literally just have tons of land that we can do whatever the hell we want with, so why not just have both?
Okay. I mean, well, we'd have to have another wood stove.
That's fine.
How many wood stoves do we want to keep going?
We got this one for a 12-pack of beer, so
It was for a 12-pack of beer. And our Blaze King, I don't think is going to be that cheap.
that's gonna be $4,000.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep an eye on Marketplace, but there's only ever people looking for them, not selling them. So, if I can get that for a deal, that would be
You
good.
guys think you could build a fire in the wood stove?
Oh, sure, I can do that.
Alright. Camden says he's got it.
You want me to grab you some wood and stuff? Because I'm good at that.
Good job. Look at you, wiping off your feet. What about your other one?
I did.
You didn't wipe off yours? Come on. Our kids did better than you. Do better.
Ugh.
You look how wet mine are.
Mine aren't. VB boots, good to go.
I mean, I'm not wet inside, but they are wet. Very
The
moist.
second one's more refreshing.
Why? Have you gotten used to it?
Yeah.
And like have to look at you like this because the sun.
Oh, the sunglasses was a great call.
Oh, when we were going
Amazing
out the
call.
valley, I couldn't
Well,
like.
even with the
I
sunglasses,
could not see.
Obviously, that's why I picked the line I picked, because I couldn't see shit.
My eyes were watering because like the sun was just in them and there was I had no option. And I'm trying to see so I can figure out where to shift my weight, but I couldn't see because I was blinded by the light, wrapped up like a deuce in the middle of the night. So I was blinded by the light and my eyes were watering.
So I've said it before. I think I need to say it again. We're still not going to do it, so it doesn't matter. But
What?
you got to run a line no matter what. Send
Yeah.
one Snowmachine up without a trailer.
Okay, literally.
However, I'll caveat off that and say I don't think it would have made a difference this time, because when we broke through the tree line and there's just that big drift and getting up onto the crust, even if you ran it without a sled behind you, once you do it with a sled, you're going to sink in and break through and just be in that sugar snow and stuck to all hell.
But what you didn't see, because I wasn't recording at that time, because it's really kind of hard to record on your phone, but you actually have to be doing stuff. So what you didn't see was this guy yelling and getting all angry and saying, I wish we didn't have to haul anything, and I wish we didn't have these goddamn dogs so that one of us could be running a trail and making it a path for the other one. And then I would stand there and say, but did it really matter? Because if you just have a single sled, it can kind of stay on top of the crust. As soon as you have weight behind you, that's when you break through, and then you're in 3 feet of sugar. So it wouldn't have made a difference if you weren't hauling anything.
I concede defeat.
Yeah. Okay.
I was angry in the moment.
I know you were, and it was fine. And I told you that. I said, hey, remember? Think
You
positive.
found a ball.
You found a ball! Can I throw it?
Want me to throw it? He's like,
No.
"No." All right.
No? Okay. I don't know where he found it, but he found
We
it.
could literally play catch here. You beg for it at home all the time.
All the time. Like, I could sit here and throw that for you, buddy. Bruce, you want to play ball? Okay.
Also, what we need to buy is ski skins for the yellow one.
The yellow one?
Notice how the skis on this one are twice as wide.
I guess. Yeah.
It's more flotation.
It still got stuck.
Yeah. but
Time
it
and time
helps.
again.
Hey, before you light that, let us know so we can see it.
Okay. Not ready yet.
Okay,
Okay.
that's fine.
I did manage to okay, so when you were getting yourself unstuck and then you went back down because you had to go all the way down to the valley bottom and turn back around and come up.
I probably could have got it turned around
No.
elsewhere, but I didn't want to risk getting stuck
We
again.
have already
I
been
was
there
over
for
that.
2 hours. So I, you want to play ball? Ready? Are you ready?
Just throw it straight out there. Over there. He's never going to find
Oh,
it.
no.
You had to make sure he was watching.
Damn it. It's over here, buddy.
I think I see where it went.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. My boots are filled.
Well, yeah, we haven't walked there or rode snow machines.
Ta-da! It's lost.
He's a diggity dog.
Did you find it? Yay! He's like, I'm not playing with you ever again.
You need to make sure he's looking. Throw it this way.
Oh my god. Okay, my hand was already a little cold. Now it's very
Well,
cold.
Camden's building the fire. Carter's helping him. So. Oh, days like today is why I built a cabin. There's plenty of sticks over there. If you need them.
Okay, what were you saying?
It's days like today. I'm glad I built a cabin. It's a beautiful day, sitting in the sun.
After a terrible time.
No other human being from my house can do whatever the hell they want.
You know, it was pretty frustrating in the moment for
Very frustrating.
or 2 hours worth.
2 hours is up there in our time of getting Snowmachine stuff.
In one spot. But, you know, the moment we got here and we realized how warm it was because the sun was right there and just everything, it was just like, yep, this is why we're here. This is why we're here. Like, it's fine now.
I could totally see us just living here.
Oh, yeah. But, okay, so as I was saying, when you got really stuck and you turned around and you went up the valley, right? So mine was, like, kind of unstuck, but we really didn't know because we still had it tied to Snowmachine at the front. And
I won't throw it over there.
And
Good.
and the dog sled in the back, right? So, you know, while you were getting unstuck, I hauled the dog sled up, which, by the way, that is still insanely heavy by itself.
Well, it's like 150 pounds lighter without the dog.
Yeah, I know.
Help build the fire? What are you doing?
I think I did.
You think you did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you ready?
Yeah, you can come and inspect it.
All right, so we tasked the kids with building the fire. So tell us what we got here.
So we got the paper under, then we got the sticks, and then we have shavings of wood on top.
All right, and we got our new fan. So hopefully, now won't be a good judge, but hopefully we can push some air over there.
Yeah.
The only suggestion I'd have is maybe we can get some more than like one or two like this. Maybe get some more ready. So when we light it, it's ready and we can put them on there.
More one of these.
Yeah, maybe grab a couple more of those. There's another big stick, but get a few more small ones like this.
Okay.
All right, so the kids built this fire. We'll see if it works. See if you can get it lit.
Oh, it broke. Okay. That happens.
Good thing that there's more than one. You can keep the matching this fire.
Yeah, just put it in.
It's fine.
Hold it a little closer to the base and then just be ready to move your fingers back. Yep. There you go.
There you go.
Well, you gotta light the paper at the bottom. The paper at the bottom.
Okay. You always put it over here into this paper, right?
Yeah, really right down in there.
If it starts getting too close to your hand, you can
Now
start
light it down there, yeah.
You just drop it in.
See if it goes.
You can do another if you want.
That one might. Oh,
Oh,
there it goes.
Did it. It's catching. I don't
Nope.
think it went enough for you to blow it. Here, put it later.
Yeah, that's a good one right there. Almost.
Don't want your finger out. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, that one right there. Get that one going.
You have to drop it. It's fine. Dad's coming in for a try. You're better than me. I don't love matches.
I like matches.
I know you do. I am a firelighter kind of girl.
But not the small firelighter.
Nope, won't use those either.
I use matches and the small ones.
Yeah, see, I somehow always manage to like melt my fingernail, and it does not smell or feel
I
good.
use the tiny ones.
There it goes.
Looks Looks like I did the fire pretty well.
Yeah, it's going. Taking
This
right
is
off.
probably the best time I ever did it.
Yeah. Good job, bud.
I think that'll go.
Nice work. You got some stuff ready to put on it when it's time?
Yep, right there.
Hey, you know what's cool about your new shirt? It matches your wool pants. Keep you nice and warm. Well, that's pretty cool.
Look at that. There it goes.
In less than 30 seconds.
Look at that. Nice job.
Like those times where there was 40 of them flying, just blow, 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 blow right out of the air.
Yeah.
You can't do that with 22.
Is that even legal?
Yeah.
Nice. And you can get like a couple when you shoot one time.
You could, yeah.
What are you making, Carter?
I'm making the axle for the toy head.
The axle? Or the frame?
And we should get
Just one more thing for like another
like something
size,
like
then I'm
something
gonna
gold.
go
Oh,
with the
okay.
frame.
These or something.
Nice.
Yeah. We'd even, you can use lead shot with ptarmigan too.
What is lead shot?
So with ducks, you can't legally use lead BBs because they carry too far. They're too heavy. You can get ducks way out. So when we've gone duck hunting, you have to use steel shot because it makes it easier for the ducks to get away. It doesn't make it as easy for the hunter. There's nothing against saying you can use lead shot for ptarmigan. So we can blast ptarmigan forever out. You can put a big choke in and run lead shot. You can blast some ptarmigan.
Oh, so it has to be steel, right? For ducks.
For ducks, yeah.
He's on ice. He's happy.
He loves that. I've got a big stock of bicycles at the house for
I
him.
know you do.
Yeah.
I fed him a couple yesterday. He loved them.
Yep.
I
he
tried
loves ice.
feeding Tanya one tiny one, but he
He
didn't
doesn't
want
like
it.
it. No,
So
you know what it
he
ended up
saved it.
doing? Making a big puddle. Yep, I saw a big puddle on our floor. I figured out why. Hey, look at the moon. Now it's there and higher. It's literally like, you know.
Start it again.
How is your fire going, Camden?
I'm gonna go check up on it.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah! Nice job. Alright, now you have to split it again. Or...
For Dad.
It's going super good. The fan's even running fast.
Nice.
the fan's running already.
Yeah, it's going like in
Can you
circles.
fit more logs in? You guys put more logs in yet?
Let me see if there's some room.
Close.
Fine.
So that's going to be really hard. I'd lay it down flat and kind of do the same thing you did before.
Yep.
If you can just get it started on the end and then
There you
force
go.
it through. Yep. Even if you could take
There's
something.
little rooms to-
Even no, listen.
Okay. No, you're
Can
good.
you hold
get
the
a log.
hatchet there
I'll get two.
on it and then hit the back of it with something to get it started?
Just make sure that you're careful.
Put it right where you want it and then hit the back of it with like that log or another log or something to get it started. Anything. No. You need something heavy. You need something heavy to hit that back of the hatchet. Right? Do you understand what I'm saying? No, you need something much heavier than that. But yes, you need to do that with something a lot heavier. Because then you won't miss. And then it'll be exactly where you want it. No, mate, you haven't got it at all. Right. Put it where you want it.
Okay.
Did it stick?
Should we close this door so you start warming up in there?
Yep.
You wanna...
I'll say
stay here and watch it for a bit? I think it's good. You can close it. Make sure nothing comes out. Okay.
Nope. Leave it.
Leave it right there, buddy.
I think you kind of cut off some.
Okay, put it back, line it back up on an end. Swap it. I feel like with the grain or, well, I guess. Go ahead, try it. Okay, let's try this way. Like go with those lines.
Then once it's small enough, Dad will be able to cut it into the shape of
an axle.
Yeah, for the next two
For
wheels.
building. There you go. What'd you get? Okay, now you gotta force it through and split it.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep. Hit down on this.
Yeah. Look at that.
Dad, is it small enough for the
Yep.
knife?
Probably.
Turn those into some axles.
Be careful.
What are you building?
I'm building a toy car
That's pretty cool. Out of what?
out of some old circle-shaped,
Scrap
Is it
wood.
wood?
You know what? Those the circles are from that.
oh.
From our little soffit vents. You leave it though. Watch out, Bruce. Don't fall off, buddy.
Now be very
This
careful.
side's good. This one might be a little harder.
Good boy. Oh, be careful you. There's some. But after all the times you've kind of like cut your thumb, you've gotten better at doing this.
Yeah, I made some mistakes that day. I cut towards myself, which you should never do. Uh-oh. We're in trouble here.
You got it. Good job. You was deep, huh, buddy?
Let's
Your
try
whole
that.
head had to go.
Well, let me take one.
Good job, buddy. Eddie, we're not going to try to throw it so deep.
Now go see what those
Every time it ends up in the deep snow and he has to shove his whole head in. I mean, like his whole head, like beyond his ears, was in there. He comes back and he's like, "We're done. We're done." Like, not okay.
Oh, it's almost there.
Oh, your other one in the sun. I realized you had that in your pocket.
Oh.
My chair's so cold when I sit back in it.
All right. My hand's cold from holding up here. But... It's a good boy.
Are we really done hauling stuff out here? Because in the heat of the moment you said, "We're not hauling any more shit out here."
I know I said it.
Because we still have 2 more dressers.
Yeah, and the fire pit's heavy as all hell.
Yeah, and that would not fit height-wise.
However, the Forerunner with a
has a
roof
rack.
rack.
No, it has a rack on the back. It would be better for the fire pit.
Yeah, the Forerunner's not gonna get stuck.
No, but like if we brought out our rain things by then, fine. I would really like to have our rain barrels out here though in April.
Those are light. That's easy.
Yeah, but you said hauling no more.
I'll
You
haul
wanna
those.
play
I
again?
don't weigh anything.
I'm worried about those steps. They're super slippery now that they're wet. With them like going off of them quickly.
Do you have any idea how I'm supposed to make the axle?
No.
You were putting 2. You mean the frame?
He's running the axle over the top. I'm not sure how.
I think that would be
Come
the
up with
frame.
some ideas.
You have, lots of little pieces around. Get creative. Get something.
Oh,
And then
I
some
can make
string.
a monster bus.
String to tie it. Because what you need is your tires to move independently on your axles that you just made, right? So then if the axles stay stationary, you can put anything on top of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then get this thing Jessica wanted, like, you know the sides of, like, the axle? The wheels kind of fall off of it.
Yeah, we'll put something on the end so it can't fall off.
Like, you know those glass bottle beer caps that Dad has over the top of it? So, like, those caps on top of those glass bottles of beer Dad has?
Oh,
Those over.
the foam, what do you call those? The cork?
No, he's talking about bottle caps.
Bottle caps.
Oh, that's so fucking good.
Doesn't even thawed.
Mostly.
You need to like block that. I like the sun, but when I try to look at you, I'm just blinded.
Words can't even describe how good this is right now.
It's not even flat.
Oh, it's flat. I don't even care. Yes.
Was it worth 43 days of
It
waiting?
was. It's just amazing. Like Jeremy Clarkson and the Grand Tour last night when he's just dreaming of the beers in
On the
Senegal,
other side
and then
of
he
the
gets
river.
it, and it's like it's just the most beautiful thing, and then to drink it, it's great.
Except you went like 3 days. You went 43 days. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Well, who's counting? I never counted.
I
I knew
did.
you would be. So.
I did, especially I'd won when it was the longest I've gone
Since deployment.
since being in Afghanistan for 9 months, which is 2014, 2013, and in 2014. I made note of that. Also, like any JRTC, NTC's 30 days or less. So this is the longest not by an army forcing function since 20, who knows, 20 years ago. I don't know.
That you've gone without a drink.
Thanks for joining us.
Give us a like and subscribe and follow for our next adventures on Wild and Free.
Interior Alaska.